but nevertheless, I'm going to make my video. So let's get to the point. In this video, we're going to be making black and gray paint. First, we're going to be making gray paint because it's super easy and it barely requires any work. For those of you who want to see the black paint, you want to maybe skip over to that part, or you can wait as we make the gray paint. I hope you enjoy. Step number 1, go to the fireplace and gather some ashes in a bowl. So step 2 was supposed to be put water in the bowl of ashes, but we may not need to turn the tap on for this one. Right now, everything in the secret garden is drenched, and the coconut bowls that I've left out have water inside of them. So we're going to use that to put in the ashes. You want to pour in enough water to fully cover up the amount of ash. So we're going to pour that in. And then you want to mix it up. This is how your gray paint should turn out. As you can see, it's pretty dark, but please note that when you apply it to concrete, it's really going to lighten out and it will look almost white. So we're done making gray paint. If yours went successfully, drop a like down below. Now, for the second part, we'll be making black paint out of charcoal, so feel free to prepare some charcoal and take out all those wooden chunks. We'll be right back. I'm just kidding, it's actually 55 degrees, so I'm just going to take off my sunglasses and put on my signature jacket. As you know, we're making black paint, and this one is actually much more laborious and will take much more time. So here I have my charcoal. It doesn't have to be specific charcoal, it can literally just be charred sticks. And you're going to need that black part, so make sure that the wood is thoroughly burnt. So the first step that'll probably take the longest is that you want a nice sharp rock and your piece of charcoal. So you're going to take your rock and you're going to push it inside your charcoal, and you're just going to grind until all that black charcoal rubs off the wood. And that initial charcoal will be what you will use for your paint. But you don't have to do this grinding part. You could save yourself a lot of time by just throwing in some chunks of charcoal instead of separating the charcoal from the wood. And cue the time lapse. Now comes the time that you're going to have to crush the charcoal into a fine powder. This will be much harder for those people who threw in some chunks rather than actually scraping it off. So pick a nice round rock that will crush them all as it rolls around. And you can crush several of the pieces of charcoal with just one blow inside your bowl. So after we've grinded it, you can see that it's very fine and very powdery. And you can also see that it's very spread out. This next step will require you to gather it all in one place. Just scoop it up so that there's one big mound of it instead of little particles everywhere around the bowl. And now you're ready to add in your water. Now you want enough water so that the amount of charcoal will be covered up by a little bit, and so that the charcoal will not be completely diluted by the water. And now we're ready to paint. As you can see, I've got both my paints here with me. The making of each one was shot in very different weather conditions. If you enjoyed this video, click up here to subscribe, up here to see my last video, and down here to see my newest releases. Thank you. Bye.